Hola and hello to all my friends and family out there in YouTube land. It is your girl Londyn Brielle, and today I'm here to bring you a Sephora Play Box unboxing, try on, and first impression of all the products located inside of it. So this is the March 2017 Sephora Play Box. So first off, we have the Sephora Play card, and as you guys know, if you take this card into your local Sephora store, it cannot be online, it has to be in a store. You can make any purchase from $3 to $50 to $100, etc., etc., and they will add an additional 50 points to your Beauty Insider Rewards account. So if you buy a $3 hairband, you also get the 3 points from that and the 50 points from this card. If you buy a $100 foundation, you will get the 100 points from the foundation, plus the 50 points from showing this card. This card also is supposed to be able to activate knowledge within the Sephora employees. What that means is that when you show them this card, when they scan it, it should bring up all the items you had within your bag, and the Sephora employee should be able to tell you about those items that you had in your bag, how to use them, etc., etc. Does that truly happen? I have never once in all of my probably almost year of having the subscription been able to go into a Sephora store, give them this card, and have them tell me anything about anything that I've gotten in the box. Why? Because when I show them this card, they don't even know what it is. I have to tell them that it's from your Sephora Play Box and that you scan it and it gives me extra points. So hopefully they fix that in most of the stores, but for me, my stores, my area, that has not happened. Also inside of this is a booklet. And it will tell you all the items that you got inside the bag, and it will tell you about each one of them, including how to use them and some pro tips on how to use them. So you first open it up, this is going to tell you what I have in my bag this month. And then when you open it again, it's going to tell you about the product, a little pun, and a pro tip for you on how to use it. So I have not looked inside there yet. I do not know what is inside this bag, so you guys saw before I did. So hopefully there's stuff to try on my face. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here on camera with no makeup, no moisturizer, just looking how I look, and I'm not gonna have anything to try on. So let's take a look and see. So this says glow your own way. So this is the bag for this month. So I'm assuming that this is going to be a bag with a lot of glowy products. For New Year's and last month, they had cute bags. They had like a satin bag, satin pink bag. They had a black bag with gold lettering. Now I see we're back to the regular kind of white canvas bags. I don't love it, but you know, they do make good storage for different things that you have around the house. So the first thing I pull out is the perfume sample. Now, again, I will continue to say this. Do not get upset about the perfume sample. You already get 5 deluxe size products within this bag, and the perfume sample is simply the 6th. It's an addition. Without the perfume sample, you would not be getting another sample. You still would just have 5, and that's it. So if you don't like the perfume, pass it on to a friend, pass it on to a shelter, pass it on to somebody else, but there's no need to get all up in arms or panties in the bunch about a perfume that you don't like, because it doesn't take away anything from the bag. The bag is still just $10 a month, plus your tax, which I believe mine ends up coming out to $10.71 a month for 5 deluxe products with or without the perfume. So let's just move on from that. So this is the Atelier cologne, and this is in Clementine, California. I'm from Cali, so let's see. Let's hope that this smells good, because I don't really like the Atelier cologne perfumes, and I really hate that they come inside of this like wafty paper. It's a little obnoxious. I know it's their gig, but I don't like it. So let's see what this smells like. It does smell rather citrusy. Put a little on my hand. Just like orange. So I'm going to let that dry for a bit. Let me see if it has the notes on here. It says that this is supposed to have clementine from California, star anise from China, and vetiver from Haiti. So this is just a little bit of a diverse perfume we have going on here. I like it. I like it. Oh, wow. Once that settles down, it does smell really good. It smells overwhelmingly like a clementine or an orange. So if you're not into that type of citrus, this is not for you. And then it does have, I guess it would be the star anise, because it smells a little pungent in the back, like almost like, excuse me, but a little bit of stank. Like, you know, you're just a little extra ripe after the gym. It kind of has that in the background of it. So I don't know if this is something you necessarily would want to wear on a hot day, or if you run hot, because it might pull out even more. And then you can smell like a greeny type note in the background. So it almost smells like you're just getting a clementine or an orange right out of the grove, with those green notes and the smell of the citrusy rind and then the inside. So it does smell very, very good. It smells very summery, but again, if you run hot, or if you're gonna wear it in hot weather, I don't know if that's gonna work out because it could smell a little pungent and nobody wants that. But it does smell good in cooler weather if you're inside. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so the next thing I got was the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And I have had the primer potion before. I have one in my drawer, but this is the new primer potion that has the wand, so you don't have to squeeze it out. I was hoping to get the white one because I really wanted to use a white base, but this is just the original formula. So here's the packaging it came in. This is just the original formula. This is not the white one. I really wanted the white one because I wanted to see if it really did make eyeshadows pop a little bit more as a white base. This is just 24-hour priming, you know, that's what it claims. I do like the priming potion, but I like the Smashbox 24-hour primer better because it's a deluxe sample. It doesn't actually have the wand. It just has the squeezy tube, so that kind of sucks. All right, I squeezed out a little bit, so don't get excited. It's not actually the wand, it's just a squeezy tube. But I did put some on my hand right here for you guys to see. And this is just what it looks like. Almost, this formula makes it where even though it's the original, and the original had a little bit of a tint to it, this seems to have a lighter tint. Doesn't smell like anything, maybe like a box of crayons, and that's it. Yeah, it goes on very smoothly. Doesn't feel too silicone-y. It almost feels like a liquid to powder foundation. It dries very quickly, and it feels kind of soft like powder once it's done. So I actually am interested in trying this out and seeing how this new formula works. So it's paraben free, so that's good for you guys that want it to be paraben free. I don't know, I don't recall if Urban Decay is cruelty free. I think that they're not, but I'll notate that and let you guys know if it is or if it isn't. So the next thing we got was a Glamglow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer Hydrant in Nude Glow. So that's what this one looks like. Now, Glamglow is kind of like all the rage with people. I have had some Glamglow masks, and I'm not against them, but I'm not like, oh my god, they're so amazing, I have to go buy more. They kind of just were what they were, but some people swear by them. This says to apply evenly to the face, wear alone or layer with your favorite foundation. Can also be used on the neck and the décolleté. All right, and this says Nude Glow, so let's go ahead and see. Okay, it doesn't come with a little cover on the tip, so you can just go ahead and open it up. And let's go ahead and just apply. It smells kind of like a creamsicle. So I know I had started to put a little bit on this side, but then I caught myself so that way I could kind of maybe see if there was any sort of difference between the two sides. It goes on and dries very quickly. It leaves it a little tacky, but not much. I'm sure that'll go away once it completely dries. Because it also has a little bit of a powdery feel, kind of like the Urban Decay Primer Potion eyeshadow. I can see a little bit of a glow, but I don't know if it's because this side just isn't moisturized to begin with. But I'm not seeing too much of a glow. Let me pull my mirror closer. I'm not seeing too much of a glow going on here. So I'm going to do the other side just so that they can be even. Yeah, so if they're trying to convince me that this is giving me some sort of a glow underneath the foundation, I don't necessarily think that it's going to do that. If you are looking for something like that, they do have the Boscia Glotion, that's called, and they also have the Pixie Day Glotion. That those two really do give you illumination on your face. This, I feel like, thus far, I don't really think it's given me quite the illuminating look I was thinking it was going to do. It just looks moisturized, but it doesn't actually look illuminated. And when you look at the product itself, it doesn't have any. Usually illumination ones have a little bit of like shimmer in them. It doesn't. It was that champagne-y color, but it didn't have any shimmers or anything. I'll put some on my hand and show you guys. That just was just this clear or champagne color, but it doesn't really have any illumination. Like, it doesn't have any sparkles or shimmer or shine or anything in it. It just, you know, is like a moisturizer. So, all right, well, I'll keep playing around with that, testing that out. The next thing that we have is the Verb Ghost Oil. This is Argan, Shine and Smooth and Brilliance. And this is the package that comes in. I think most of you guys know about the Ghost Oil from Sephora. This is just a hair oil. I already have one of these because I think I've received this once or twice in the bags before, so I'm not super amped about it. Although I do think that it is a really, really good hair oil. It really does help my hair because I like to wash my hair, put this in once I get out of the shower, and then I kind of throw my hair up like I have today. I washed my hair earlier. I'm just kind of like chillaxing. I'm just in my relax wear because I am not ready to adult today. So this is I cannot adult today. I just need to relax, chill, watch some Netflix, and just do what I do. So I like to put this on my hair and then let it dry, air dry, and then the next day I'll go in with a blow dryer, and it works really well that way. But I've already gotten it like 2 times, so you know, kind of over it. I already got it 2 times. I kind of am just like, I like it, but I kind of want something new and different. So the next thing that we have is the Josie Maran Surreal Skin Argan Finishing Balm. That's interesting. I always love Josie Maran's kind of like packaging. I don't even know if you guys will be able to see this. So sad. It's basically just her regular like goldy silver top with her name Josie Maran in it. And it's just this little container, which I know some people don't like because you have to put your fingers into it. This is an etheric, and I'm going to have to read the inside of that pamphlet to figure out what in the Hades this actually is. Oh, this is the first one that has a little cover on it, so that's nice. You know, nobody else has been using your stuff or touching your stuff, which is always good because Lord knows you don't need anybody's icky hands. This doesn't smell like anything. There's a little bit on the top here, so that's what I'm going to show you guys. This kind of reminds me just of like lotion or yogurt. It feels really good. It has the consistency of the Clinique Pep Start Hydrating Moisturizer. So it's a little bit thick, and because of its thickness, it's a little bit like kind of hard to spread once you get going because it wants to stay where you put it. So it does dry fairly quickly, and it's getting tacky really fast. So it's getting almost like a glue stick type feel to it where, you know, you spread your glue stick. At first it spreads smooth, and then it starts to get harder the further you go. It doesn't really have a smell to it at all. I'm about to find out what that does because a finishing, I wonder if you put this, I don't know, this is weird for it to say a finishing balm. So I'll definitely look and find out what that is about. The last thing that we have is this Benefit What's Up, and this is a soft focus highlighter for the face. So this is where the package that it came in, so that's kind of neat looking. And let's see kind of what it actually looks like. Oh, this is cute. All right, this is what it looks like. This is kind of cute and adorable. Simple packaging, very cute. You just do that, and it's just a little highlighter stick inside of here, which I don't have any makeup on, so we can't actually put that on the face, but I will put it right here on my hand. So this is about 4 or 5 swatches. That's the highlighter. So it is a pretty color. It is just leaving a luminescent. Like, if you guys can see, it's just very illuminating. It doesn't look sparkly at all. So I think that this actually could be pretty nice. Again, it's like a champagne color, so I think if you're fairly light, this could work on you. Clearly it worked on my hand, but again, it was just an luminescent kind of. Didn't really do a whole lot to it, so I guess it's if you want a natural highlight. If you're a deeper skin tone than me, I think you could possibly run into the fact that it may look a little bit ashy, but it could also just give you kind of like a glazed looking highlight. Maybe if you put it on your fingers first and let your fingers warm it up and then just dabbed it along where you want the highlighted areas, it may just look like a natural glow and not have that ashy look to it. Whereas if you put it on your face directly, it may have that little bit of an ash look to it. So those are the things that we got. We got the Josie Maran finishing cream. We got the Benefit stick highlighter. We got the Ghost Oil hair balm. We got the Glamglow Glow Illuminator moisturizer. We got the Urban Decay Potion Primer in Original. And we got our Atelier cologne in Clementine, California. So let's look and see what the Josie Maran is. So the Josie Maran is a game-changing makeup and skincare hybrid, primes and finishes with a whipped formula for a luminous ethereal effect. It says you can apply it as a first or a last step in your makeup routine by pressing it into the skin with gentle patting motion using fingers or a sponge. We love how it looks tapped onto the cheekbones or for an all-over glow. All right, well, I guess then it's kind of like the Glamglow moisturizer we just put on. You can tap this into your skin at the beginning, or you can tap it in at the end, which I don't really know how this would do over your foundation. But also what they're saying is that it's just a patting in, almost like the Marc Jacobs glow stick, how you take that and you pat it into your skin, because it says you can pat it just on your cheeks and just put it in places where you want an extra glow. Okay, well, I'll have to give that a try. And see how that kind of works out. So I'll be trying all these products this month, and I will probably do some sort of re-haul next month to let you guys know how they went. I'll probably do maybe a look, a get ready with me or tutorial, and use some of these products to show you guys kind of how they're working and what they were all about. So if you guys have received your March bag and got things different from me, let me know in the comment section down below. If you got the same items as me, let me know in the comment section down below. If you tried any of these, let me know in the comment section down below. If you like any of them, if they seem gimmicky, whatever your thoughts and feelings are on them, let me know in the comment section down below, because we did get some interesting products. But we did get some, like, we're starting to definitely get a lot of repeats, and I'm kind of not really about that life, because Sephora has more than enough sample products, the look sample products that they have in their store, especially with new products that are launching, that they can kind of put in these boxes, that I don't really want to see too many repeats. So yeah, so let me know how you guys feel about that also. Like, when is too many repeats too many, where you kind of cancel the box? And if any of you guys have been with Sephora Play from the beginning or fairly towards the beginning, how have you been feeling about the box? Do you think it's getting better, worse? I have heard that there's supposed to be a luxury Sephora Play box in the works, so I would say that that will probably jump to like a $15 or $20 price range. But we'll probably have more luxury items like Marc Jacobs and things like that. So I would definitely subscribe to that one also. But of course, that's just little birdies speaking of that at this moment. So I don't know if that is going to come to fruition or not. So, all right, guys, I guess that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up. If you have not already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell so that way you can be notified of all my videos upcoming in the future and you don't miss a single one. And until next time, guys, I love you so very, very, very much. I love you guys. Bye.